But what you guys can't see in the back is there's probably another 100 metres or so of rock face above us. So in order to get to here, first of all they had to abseil down. And when I say abseil, you think of harnesses and carabiners and stuff. All they had was a bit of rope. The rope went under each of their armpits. They lowered themselves down to this level where they tied themselves off. So they're just swinging in the breeze. They would have had a pickaxe tied around their waist. And then just start chopping away at the, what thankfully is quite brittle rock. And they get a nice little ledge quite quickly that they could stand on. And slowly but surely expand on that until they had this big ledge that you can drive on. And that's it, we're there now pretty much, so you can relax. Now I'm just going to tell you about the jet boat here to make you nice and comfortable on your jet boat ride. First thing, don't take anything with you that you don't need. Okay, so if you've got bags and stuff, you don't need any of the stuff in them, don't take it with you. The jet boat's going to be doing a lot of spins and stuff like that. You've got to hold on to yourself basically, so you don't want bags and stuff. However, if you do have a pair of glasses, sunglasses or spectacles, you should wear them. It doesn't matter if you don't, but if you do, you should wear them. If you would like to borrow some, there might be some lost property ones in that green bag underneath the seatbelt door there, so just have a quick look through there if you like. Not very stylish, but it's there. But if it's not the end of the world if you don't have it, it's just the boat doesn't have a windscreen. Photo taking devices, take them, use them as much as you want, as much as you can, but there is a chance they'll get wet, okay? So if they can't get wet at all, take them with you still, but just keep them covered up while the boat is moving. You can just try and pull it out whenever it stops, just because there is a chance that when you do spins and stuff there'll be a bit of spray around. Once we get down there, I'm not sure. This is right on the cusp, this amount of people and the sizes and whatnot is right on the cusp of going in one or two boats. Not sure what they're going to do with you guys. There'll be two boats down here, but we'll just check with the boat drivers what they want to do. If we are going to go in two boats, there'll be a big one that's called Falcon. What we'll do is we'll just put the big group of 11 in that one, and then the two groups of two will go in the smaller boat, which is called Nugget. But they might all end up putting you all into Falcon, I'm not sure. That's up to the boat drivers. So once you jump off the bus, grab a jacket off your just across the other side of the river there, that's Ben Lomond Station, so that's a big sheep station, the biggest in Queenstown in fact. It's not the biggest in central Otago, there's some pretty massive ones out by Cromwell, but it's the biggest one around here. Now you might have heard of the mountain Ben Lomond. It's quite a popular day hike in Queenstown. It starts at the Cromwell. It's not for everyone, it takes about 8 hours, but it's a pretty cool looking mountain when you can see it from a distance. And it's actually just going to be coming into view through the gully over your left shoulder at the moment, that big pyramid down there. It's not the best views that you're going to get of it. You'll get better views when we're up at the base of operations there in a little while. Show us with their e-bikes. But yeah, that's a pretty cool shaped mountain. Like I said, I won't be talking to you up then, so that's what you're looking at, the big pyramid shaped one in Ben Lomond. If you want to sit in the front, get down there first. If you want to sit in the back, get down there first. It doesn't really matter, it's not that different. There are small differences, but none of the rows are better than the others. Generally a little bit rougher in the front. They do a lot of spins. When the boat spins, it spins around the engine, which is at the back, so it can be a little bit bouncier. And if you get out there and you want to switch around after a little while, the boat drivers generally don't mind, as long as you do it when they're stopped. Make sure when the boat is moving that you keep everything inside the boat. If you're trying to take selfies and whatnot, just be aware that you are going to be going through some of the narrowest canyons on the Shotover River at about 85-90 kilometres an hour. So if you've got your arm or your selfie stick or your face outside the boat, when you do that, you might accidentally leave it on a rock. You don't want to do that. Now, as I said before the start of the trip, there are no bathrooms down there. Now, that was a bit of a lie. You might see some bathrooms down here, but they're generally locked up. They're not ours. They belong to the rafting company who's not here. So they're generally locked up. You can go and check them. They sometimes accidentally leave them unlocked. If you are busting for the bathroom, the world is your toilet. Go and embrace it. But when we get back, literally 5 minutes drive up the hill, and we'll be at the base of operations where the bathrooms are. I pretty much said, I think I've said everything I need to say. So just one last thing, hopefully you guys trust me now, we've made it this far. without incident. But in a second we're going to just turn left off the road here and down towards the beach. Now you guys in the back aren't going to be able to see that there is a road here, okay, where we're going. It looks like we're just driving off the cliff, but there is actually a road here, so please don't panic. Go ahead and jump off the bus, stand up by the bus, and the guys will bring life jackets to you. I'll check with them what they want to do as far as the boats go, and if it is 2, I'll see. Hopefully they'll be all right with you guys splitting up into 11 and 4, and 11 will be going in Falcon, which looks like will be the second boat to go, and then you 2 groups of 2 will be going in Nugget, which it looks like will be the first boat to go. Right, enjoy your trips, guys. Jump off, no worries, and we'll see you.